Good morning, and welcome to Bumblebee Junction.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I know the tripod's a little bit tall, but I'm in here in the dining room because actually it's getting dark outside, and we have some cookies to get to. But the first thing I want to do is I want to say thank you and give a big shout out to some super fans, Randy and Jerry, and congratulate him on his first air of the season. So, why don't we go ahead and get on in the kitchen and, yeah, have a little fun. Okay, so I'm going to start on some cookies, but I'm just going to make the fall and the monster cookies. I could not find any eyeballs when I was in the store today. So I'm going to start out with a chocolate chip and an oatmeal chocolate chip. And they each call for a stick of butter and an egg. So I'm going to go ahead and get these mixed up real quick. And then we'll be right back. Okay, so I have both of those cookie mixes blended up. Let me try to get them over here into the camera. And what I'm going to do is I've separated my M&Ms into blue and green and yellow, orange, and brown. But I'm going to tell you now that for the monster cookies that I usually make with the blue and green M&Ms, I could not find eyeballs to go with them this year. So we're going to just kind of mix the blue and green in and make that our monster cookies for the year. It's been a strange year. There are a few things that I haven't been able to find. So we're just going to do the best we can. I am going to go ahead and do the monster cookies with just the blue and green. And the fall cookies with the orange and yellow and brown. And I do have another little fun treat to add to it, which I will do just here in a little bit. But it has been kind of an odd year, and with the cooties as rampant as they are, we are just going to kind of have a quiet, easy Halloween this year. And just going to get going on these cookies. And I have one other fun thing to get to. So I'm going to go ahead. I've got these both mixed up. I'm going to wash my hand off. And then we're going to go ahead and get these cookies started. Okay, I have my cookie mixes ready. My parchment paper out here on my cookie sheet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put these into the refrigerator for about 10 to 15 minutes. And I have the oven heating up to 375 degrees. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, so let me turn this camera around real quick. I have the oven heated up to 375, and these have been chilling. So I'm going to go ahead and get these cookies out here on this parchment paper. It's probably going to take twice through the oven to get all of them baked. And then I have a little fun thing on the side. Now we are kind of doing a little bit of a stay at home, stay safe kind of Halloween. And it's not really exactly what we normally do every year. But, gotta get that one back up on the paper. And this one needs a bit more, because you gotta like big cookies. But we are kind of playing it a little bit safe this year. And I'm pretty sure everybody has already gotten the clue about the cookies and everything. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to keep it at home, keep it safe, but we're still going to keep it going. So I'm going to get this first batch of cookies in the oven. And we'll be back in about 8 to 10 minutes. Yeah, a few of these are a little bit bigger than others, but that's all good. Halloween, and I'm pretty sure that nobody's gonna really worry about how big the cookies are as long as they are fantabulous. So I'm gonna get this first batch in, and then we have the second batch to go in, and I have another little secret surprise on the side. So hold on, and we'll be right back. Okay, so the first set of cookies is out of the oven, and I'm going to go ahead and get the second set in. As soon as I clean off my spoon. Sorry, I wasn't quite prepared, but I did have to clean off my spoon. And I'm going to go ahead and get these put out here. And I'm going to get them in the oven at the same 375 degrees for the same 10 to 12 minutes. And I am a little disheartened that I could not find the eyeballs for the monster cookies, but if you go back and look into our past videos, you can look that up. But these are just going to be fall cookies that I put the red, orange, and brown M&Ms into. Get them finished up here on the cookie sheet. Now again, this is a mix of chocolate chip cookie mix and oatmeal chocolate chip cookie mix, because that's what I absolutely love. So, I'm going to get these out, and hopefully tomorrow when we go for our live stream at about 6 o'clock, there will still be plenty of cookies to sit and eat while we're working on the live stream. See, I have just a little bit more here in the bowl, so that means I have shortchanged a few of these, like that one and that one. But I am going to go ahead and get these in the oven, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have the monster cookies, minus the eyeballs, of course, this year. But we also have the autumn cookies over here. And we have one more special thing to get to. So give me a few minutes to get ready for that, and we'll be right back. Okay, I've got Let me turn the camera around. I have these Reggie crust, graham cracker crust, some marshmallows, and some milk chocolate. Let me get a knife here real quick. I'm going to go ahead and break these apart. Now I do have the oven set at 350 degrees. I'll go ahead and break these out. There are 6 in this pack. Let me set that here on the tray. And I have a bag of milk chocolate chips. I'm going to spread these. Maybe not quite so many in that one. And I'm going to spread these into the little crust. Oh, you gotta get the escapees. And there's yet another one. I'm going to fill those just shy of the top. Spread them out just a little bit. And I have this bag of mini marshmallows. What we're going to do is make miniature s'mores pies. I'm going to put marshmallows on the top. And I do have the oven heating up to 350, and we're going to put these in there for 10 to 13 minutes. You want to get the marshmallows nice and toasty on top. Get them, get them nice and even on the top. Now, if you wanted to, you could sit and put them all up there perfectly spaced and upright, but if you follow the channel, you'll know that a little bit of ADHD and not a whole lot of patience for putting every little thing exactly the way it should be, especially when I'm just having fun. So we're just going to put these on top so they are covered and absolutely fun. This is something that would be a whole lot of fun with grandbabies especially. But let's set all of those marshmallows on top. I do have the oven heated up at 350, and I'm going to go ahead and put these in for about 10 to 13 minutes. So we'll be back and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Okay, just took these out of the oven. Those are perfectly browned little s'mores pies. And we have monster cookies, albeit with no eyeballs, and the fall cookies that you've seen me make before. But this is going to be a whole lot of fun. And actually, we're going to eat a few of these tomorrow on our live stream at 6 o'clock. So, I hope you're there. And hope you get to see some of these cookies being ate, and I'll be back to talk to you in just a few minutes. Okay, so that's all the footage that I have for today, and I'm going to give another shout out to a few super fans that we've heard about. Randy and Jerry. And want to say a big heartfelt thank you, and we love you. Kind of disappointed in the fact that I couldn't find the eyeballs for the monster cookies, but you know, in 2020, there's just no telling what you can find and what you can't. So I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Hope you all have a wonderful and safe Halloween. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell to let you know we're doing something else crazy in the kitchen. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all in your mind, please leave them in the box below. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, not exactly what we kind of planned for this Halloween, but we are going to have a wonderful, quiet, safe Halloween at home. And we're hoping that everybody else has a wonderful, safe Halloween. And hope all of the babies have a great, wonderful, safe Halloween. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. But don't forget, we love you. We hope you're safe. Have a happy Halloween. And we'll see you in the next one.